Addiction is a scary and difficult journey. Not only is it a long, dark road for the individual addicted, but their entire family as well. This was the case for someone very close to my heart. My sister Sarah, 12 years ago, was addicted to crystal meth. The story sounds as if it's going to be a sad one, but however, this is about recovery. My sister was and is one of the lucky ones, because not every addiction story has a happy recovery ending. It all started once my family found out there was a problem. We found out through me. My mom had told me to go get a ride from Sarah to soccer practice because she was running late and needed to get to my brother's football game. At first glance, I knew something was terribly wrong, and I was right. She tried to get me to drive that old red station wagon. I was 7, and when I wouldn't, she finally got into the driver's seat and drove off. But then I looked over and saw her eyes had closed, and we were heading straight for the back of an SUV. I screamed her name, she woke up, swerved, and almost put us into the ditch. She screeched to a stop and yelled at me to get out, as if everything was my fault. I ran to practice, told my coach, and he instantly took me home, and I had to tell my parents everything that had just happened. Sarah soon after entered rehab. It tore my family apart. All I can remember were nights of hearing my parents cry, wondering what they had done wrong. No one understood why or how this happened, but it was there, and we all needed to learn how to deal with it. I didn't take things very well, mostly because that day still remained fresh in my mind, and I hated her for what she did to our family. Although it took me a while to forgive her, I did, and now I truly look up to her. She was so strong through the entire journey and is the smartest and strongest person I know. And I don't mean strength as in a physical term, because that's my role as a sister, but mentally, she is tougher than me any day. Going to rehab saved my sister's life and our family. We ended up closer than ever, and I am eternally grateful we got so lucky. We all love each other so much, and I am beyond happy. I have such a loving family. We may be goofy at times, but it is who we are. Sarah is my best friend, and I would do anything for her. She now has a beautiful family, a fantastic husband, an energetic little boy, and a beautiful daughter. She is the reason behind my drive to be a better person. If she can make it through something as difficult as drug addiction on top, then when I think my life is hard, I remember that and push myself to do better because I know that is what she wants for me. She made it through with her own willpower. Sure, she had support every step of the way, but she took her own life into her own hands and flew. Elise volat propries, Latin for she flies with her own wings. And that is exactly what she did, and I am so proud to have her as a sister.